Alright, let's go. Okay, so Nico and a couple other people talked me into trying this game out. And I was just gonna run around yesterday morning when it came out and just get my name locked in. I wasn't feeling well, which is also why I didn't stream. But then I was starting to feel better and I got distracted with jumping around every nook and cranny possible in the game. So, what I'm going to do before I hop on stream with a few other people is I am going to show you where all the white gold chests I have found are. So, you will need triple jump, uh, a mount, and which you get pretty early on. There's other ways to get up here, but that's one of the ways. You can just glide down from those roofs, which are easy to get to. If you have that teleport pad, you can jump up from that arch right there. Okay, so there's one up there. You'll want to jump up like that. So on a mount, jump. Okay, like jump as you dismount. You'll want to be holding spacebar or whatever your jump button is. And that gives you a little bit extra height because you cannot quite get there from the triple jump. So it's just up there. You'll see it. I already got it, so I can't see them anymore. Then the next one, and it's right there on the map. The next one is up here at the north. Tippy top. Okay, and you'll want to go get on top of this building here. This one's easier to get to. Alright, and then it'll be right there. That is the only two I found in town. I'm sure there's probably more, but those are the only two I found so far. So I'm gonna head out to the field real quick. Yeah. And while I'm heading that way, you can also get a lot more distance if you're going at top speed, dismount, and then do that and float over. But that's along with the aforementioned jump. I'll go ahead and show where I get float real quick as well, just so you know where it's at. It's over by I think it's the first world boss. And then triple jump you get just with playing the game and leveling up. If you just kind of go through the story a bit, you'll get an adventure level and then you can equip it. But yeah, that is where triple jump is at. Or wait, no, sorry, not triple jump, float. Also, double jumping everywhere is a little bit faster. Okay, so that thing right there, you just walk up to it, drag float into it, and it'll give it to you. You just press F on it. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, and here is the next one. Okay, you will want to fly up in that, and then you're going to go over to this island. Just let yourself float down. Go through that, it'll fling you forward a bit. Okay. Then just... Oh, sprinting with your mount. I don't know if the speed boost hits faster to sprint. Jump, but I do know that it is faster when you're just sprint jumping, but the speed boost version, I think you might slow down a little bit. So you're going to go through this crevice here. And then there's this giant wind gust. It'll take you way up. And you gotta go to the end of this jumping puzzle here. There's a bunch of golden chests and silver chests strewn throughout this, so take your time, just be careful with your jumps. Okay. Yeah, like there's one over there. But I'm just gonna glide to the end. And like I'm pretty sure there's some on these as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how they expect you to get through those and maintain height. But here's what I just went over here. Then I glided through over to this. And back over here. And then up here. Just keep following these. And then up here. And there's most definitely something going on with this. I do not know what it is. But there's a white gold chest here as well. I don't know what they're actually called. Hopefully I'll find that out before I title the video. So, and then there's a wind tunnel to the bottom. And I'll show you where this goes. So if you want to try and be lazy, you can't, but I don't know if it unlocks before you get up there. And there's a few gold chests along the path up here as well. Like there's one on that cliff face right over there. Like down on the rocks just below the green. This big one that we're right there. So, at least for me, since I came down from there, there is a node that'll take you straight to the top. I don't know if that counts for if this will show up if you haven't been to the didn't come down from the top already. I have not tested it. Okay. Now this next one is another like jumping puzzle type thing. That's how most of these go. So just, you know, oh, wrong button. Go up here. I just teleported it there. You can use that as a marker and then just follow me from there. You just want to do all your little jumps up here. All of these out here definitely require a triple jump and float. Like, there's no way. If there is a way, good luck. Have fun trying to figure that out. Just get triple jump. I hope you aren't trying to do a challenge run. So then you float up here, it'll fling you upwards, and then down here, and it's pretty much the same thing as last time. There we go. And then there's chests around here as well, gold ones and silver ones. I don't know how. I think they're manually placed. They don't seem like they're not. so, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Okay. And then it's right here. And there is another wind tunnel thing that'll take you down, and I will also show you the end to this, and same disclaimer as last time. That one has a gold, this little thing there has a gold chest, if you want to get that. Yeah, so you can see if it will let the activation points right there. You can see if it'll let you do that. And then it's not really a super great way to get to this one. Let me see if I can, if this is better. Don't have to go this way though. You can go from the beach up if you don't want to go through the high level area to get that. But yeah, you just want to go over here. And then you'll see that one gust up there. I haven't really been to Windswept Canyon yet because that is a level 53 area or some shit. Oh, and then you'll want to fling up and then over. Again, there's gold chests and silver chests strewn all throughout this. And also there's some like forageables there as well. Okay, then you just want to activate this wind tunnel. Don't accidentally jump off like I did one time. Instead going through the wind tunnel. You'll fly around here and then up to here. And then it's pretty much just follow the wind gusts. Make sure for a lot of the like more precise ones that I showed you in town, especially that very first chest, that you're timing your jumps at the apex. You don't want to just instantly manage it, but you know, it's not too difficult to time. It's pretty forgiving. Okay. Yeah, there's another gold chest there. I recommend just going to the top and getting the white gold chest. Why aren't you? There we go. Weird. Yep. And then it's just right up here. You know, have fun getting all those chests up here. Just go from the top down, especially activate this wind tunnel so you can get to the... So you can just fast travel back to the top and get all of them real quick. That way, if you fall, you can just do a quick little warp to like probably here, and then run over to here and get up there. Or if you're falling, you probably could just float over to here. And that'll be a lot easier than redoing the whole puzzle. And then you can just float down from the very top. Okay, I believe that's all of them.